Oh, hello, people. My name is Kale Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew ho. Very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send. It's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Everybody check now. Check it. Fa check it. Fa check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't will make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, check it. Fa check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Put sugar level, fa check it. Fa check it, check it, check it. Fa check it, fa check it, check it, check it. Green select glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Let me move on to my special guest for this evening. Mashusha Nachepa, this gentleman has been serving me left, right, and center. Metimishusha Nasana, Mati Esonam, Aha, Esonam Ha, and maybe name me called Takrade. Was it Takrade? No, we were going to Ben. So then I heard him on an interview on I think Connect FM in Takrade or something. Hey, Timishu Jeff, you know, Tama Hunina, Takrade. And I listened to him throughout the interview. I said, well, a bedroom is so. And today, that day will come. That time is finally here. So my special guest is Jeffrey Nortey.
Yes, sir.
Big man, I don't know, strap me, sir. I've been looking for you all over the city like that.
Are we going to talk about it on the show? Long story.
I know, right?
Long story, but I'm sorry, forgive me.
Yeah,
Forgive me.
yeah. No, I have time. Me trying home.
You know, you
Yeah.
get time. See
Yeah.
your wrist. You know where to watch. Like you really get time. Like no, literally, you really get time.
Yeah, I get time.
Yeah.
I get out my left wrist.
Yeah, you're
Get
right.
out my right wrist. No, time day.
Time
day. But are you feeling the Christmas fever? Now you can't about lights or tankakra in your area, in your department. Are you feeling the Christmas fever in Ghana now?
In my department, there, I'm seeing shows lined up.
Okay.
And one way or the other is passing a message saying, yo, this season there's going to be back-to-back shows like everywhere. And that one day I'm feeling it. Yeah. And talking about the lights, also lights and gasano, it goes a long way to affect your way of thinking, your mood and all that. And seeing all these things in town, I feel like one way or the other, it injects some people positively.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
In the movie world, I see more events and activities for the music world more than the movie world. I know you are related a little bit to the movie world. Do you guys have more activities lined up for this December in movies?
I doubt. I doubt. Movies in Ghana.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. In Ghana, I doubt. I don't know why. Personally, I have something lined up for my people, so I don't really know what's happening in the movie industry.
Okay.
Yeah. But I feel like people are losing when it comes to premiering of films. I think
They are losing.
Yeah. I think.
You mean
the
losing
film-
financially?
Yeah.
or-
Film lovers
Okay.
are losing interest in going to the cinema to pay and watch. Into where you film, there's a platform waiting for you. Now, what on film? Yeah, there are so many platforms. Say to premiere a film, be media tour, be backdrop, and
banners.
You need to prepare a budget for that. And our people, they're not really patronizing the whole cinema thing now. But we Spider-Man is Anka. You see them, yeah.
But why do you think they would spend on a Spider-Man, but they wouldn't spend on maybe the Nortey in something? Why do you think
they will spend on me?
Okay.
I think there are so many factors, but promo so count.
Okay.
Yeah, before a new foreign film they start the promo. Silverbird will start the promo and all. Yeah. I don't know the connection between the marketers and Silverbird, but they go hard on it.
Okay, thank you. Like I said, my special guest this evening is Jeffrey Nortey. He is an actor, he is a comedian, he is a poet, and in fact, he's an entertainer, if you want me to put it that way. At every point in time, he is that place to entertain you. And I have enough videos of him to show you this evening. You're going to laugh. But on top of the discussion here, a project or a program that he is about to do this December, and we will share the details with you so you can also be a part of it. So stay tuned. Who knows? Ebi krana wa lucky na matimi dash 1 or 2 tickets because we are in the Christmas season and giving is allowed. Receiving is also allowed. Let me go on to my special guest. His name is Kojo King. Kojo, shows ning na befa. And then you be flopping. Because this need your bomb too much.
I know the ebi be papa, ebi so be fa, ebi so be floppy.
They when the be fa, they when the be fa.
Ebi timi chiro. Le mu no. Once ebi boboso. Na ma for favorites. Price no nye pe. Na Venice no so nye pe die. Edu ba bia, you say it's a choice bum.
Okay.
Because you have so many artists that you want to enjoy them.
Okay.
But the timing is not permitting you to enjoy them at the same time. So you have to make a choice.
Okay.
I don't know, according to the how feeling the
preference.
Yes. A hot now bedroom is okay, me take. So it's then a bear me.
And which one give you value for money
exactly.
as well?
The ain't price no for more. Make it can be a boom na me coffee I may okay.
Okay.
Now feel ye be free. So definitely, you know, a bit more the best offer. A bit more so the beko ye pa. So they just have to put themselves together and increase their marketing,
publicity.
Whatever strategy be our because see, you know, be a person cash it out. It is a one mouth there now and yes wrong. And one thing, so they say, so there are some events I want for face every time they come, they don't get variety. Be as like
the same.
You
thing.
can predict what is going to happen.
Okay.
So on that side, no, if they have something new they are giving to their audience, they need to hammer on that. Okay.
You have something new for us, eh?
Everything there is new. You know that the same day Medical is doing a show.
Sure.
And I feel like we are on the audience.
Exactly.
Me, I believe in it. I'm not shaking crowd. Be on the audience. Obi super person come baby.
That is 16th, right?
Yeah. Obi super person come baby like. He or she will just watch you perform
of
on pet DD, on pet sweat.
Yeah,
you're so invited. The VIP seat is waiting for you.
I'm communicating benefits, no? They should be loud on it. What people are coming to experience differently from what they have been experiencing before. It's a woman then now people can really decide.
Okay.
So in as much as people are in town, they want to enjoy themselves and see what is really on the table.
Okay.
I at times this year, yeah, so special surprise in this animal in fact, those things you trust our level no more. Surprise no only me surprise. It's all I can surprise now me my anticipating baby. Now raising my expectations. And me banner hit below. Next time I'll be a member. But still, we are doing this, we are doing that, we are doing that.
Okay.
This is what you stand to benefit. But let us see the point.
The benefit in there.
Then we can make a choice.
Let me ask you these two questions. Now, after moving on, in terms of pricing of the various events, amount for advertising, who is saying another point one, and again, are the people pushing more publicity? everyone's more shows, no. Are we seeing more publicity from them, or are we experiencing or feeling more publicity from them? Because it shows maybe apart from say or flyer be back could be. Like Jeffrey Nortey is here to tell us. Me who binum some more yes and money. So pricing, publicity for the competition among events, you know. Short commentary on that.
What I see is that we have some shows that have been running for some time now.
Okay.
Like the Rapaholics and Beam Concert and all those shows. It is like they have the blueprint now. Almost they get to their audience and all of that. And you know, it's like these shows that hardcore promotion because it is try and tested.
Okay.
But other shows be very new, no dear. Which we say about for the ja shimwa they are doing more. And one thing I think say maybe almost no more is because most of them no so be a venues now more bonehwa. They be about arena no for they be the past 5 years.
10 years. Like
capacity no
10 years.
Exactly. Capacity no is always at a snap or feel it capacity no. You what other bigger challenging venues be you need another extra audience be able to occupy that gap. It will be some of them more energy, but Rapaholic you don't need to even do much to get your audience in there. And almost all the other events are paid for because recently we were talking about the tidal wave.
Okay.
Say,
yeah.
Them when vigorous promo but Charlie, these guys know where to get their audience and all of that. So they are cool. When you come to the show and you experience it. So because of sending shows my boy. But I think Sarkodia is doing well with the exhibition and
that
is building the euphoria to
that thing is really
Rapaholic. I think the 10th edition this year, right?
This will be the 11th.
Last year was
the 10th.
Yes,
the rebirth. He calls it the rebirth. Yeah.
So I think it's going well.
Well, his name is Kojokin. He's a musician, he's a pundit, a marketing executive, and of course, he's also into event organization. So these guys are the movers and shakers of the industry. So when we take our seats like this on TV, then you know we are about to experience some beautiful stuff. Information, education, entertainment, and even more. Stay tuned and let's do some more. Now, before I even start talking to Jeffrey Nortey, my producer said, "I'm person share one of the skits, and after starting Komono, then what he's about to do, we will delve deeper into that as well. Now, the area of skit making in Ghana. I know for some time, share skit making in Ghana. Bomb homoding. Let's give it up to them. To be frank, they are doing so well because now, 2-3 years now." Obeko UTL, so on our timeline, so every content coming there is coming from Nigeria. Nigerian content creators na skit makers but here in Ghana, you can mention just a handful. But for now, looks like the competition is up. We've seen even collaborations between some of our Ghanaian skit makers and some of the popular or known skit makers in Nigeria. And this alone is a growth and a development that we all have to trumpet. Now, what they are also doing. So, oh my wow! If you just loved what you just watched, then trust me, on 16th December, wherever we're going to do this, it is going to be crazier. Now, unfortunately, Forcing cannot even hold his tears. It's not as if he's sad, but he can't hold his tears. Tears of laughter. So, Jeffrey, what is the name of this one we just watched? What name did you give to it?
The audition.
The audition.
Yeah.
Tell us about the concept, the storyline. What was it?
So.
I know, right?
Charlie. Normally I pick a normal story.
Okay.
Then I'm like, how do I make this thing crazy? Like, way back we go for auditions and the directors will be telling you, I want something this, I want something that. So what if like a real madman walks in? Like, are you going to cast that real madman?
Because you want someone to act like a madman indeed.
So I was writing, and when it got to my part, I said, nah, I didn't know I'll feature Calibers. So I said, nah, after I come, I don't know what to say again. Like, it's supposed to be a freestyle. So I was looking for someone who would just think on the spot, somebody who is very creative. Then we met, Calibers and I, we met someone. I was like, Charlie, boss, so I get some script, but I'm not finished. He said, send it. So I sent it. I was like, yo, this thing be dope. I said, so boss, from this side they go there. Freestyle. Then I met him. We nailed it.
Oh, so after your entry, it wasn't scripted.
Freestyle. You see, he said, you need medical attention.
Yes.
And I said, I need fella. I was not actually, it's a two-way bar, but I was not talking about fella. I need fair is gone. Mental fair. So he said, you need medical attention. I said, I need fella. Mental fella. So, I mean, it's a two-way bar. So you think medical and fella. So the pen is and everything. I was just thinking on the spot. On the spot. So we had a behind the scene camera. So after the first take, we went to watch it so that I can repeat exactly what I did because it wasn't scripted.
If the job is for you, it is for you. And I'm sure this particular piece, one of the pieces, a travel far.
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Really?
Charlie, we don't control trends. It's the Nash and those ones. They go far.
I watched this piece. You see, brother Sammy, you see how I behave here. It's the same. That's the same thing that happened to me. When I watched this particular one, I thought it was just crazy. You know, it took me to a different level.
Yeah.
Uncontrollable
laughter and things.
You know, I'm still, coughing out of laughter and all that.
It's funny how the skits I want to see them go, everywhere. But maybe I keep saying, what will blow you? Maybe you already do one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already do one. Something will happen. Someone will go and dig. Have you seen my men's skit?
Yes, I think I watched it. You and one lady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hilda,
yes.
And I was very, very worried. I kept going through the skit like for about 6 months because you're going to talk about menses. This is something very sensitive. If you mess up, like every lady will see you and hit you. This is something that it gets them in a tight corner, gets them puking and all that. So I actually went through the script over and over and over. I was careful, dialogue, movement, and everything. Then I have women, I mean, the elites coming to me like, yo, I love the fact that you touched on this topic. You're enlightening the guys. So that alone, Charlie, that be award give me. And I felt it's like a global content.
Okay.
Every skit I do, I say, Charlie, in a year, at least drop 2 global content. At least 2 contents that the Chinese will say, well, like, I can relate.
I can understand this. But so far, how are you guys facing the competition from Nigeria? Because, like I said earlier in my intro, me a skit lover. Because me during the day pressure be no I can be on the phone laughing out loud because I've watched something. But caught timeliner a be who from Nigeria. In fact, most of the guys I watch are from Nigeria.
Yeah.
How are you guys facing that competition? Because they're very stiff.
I can't speak for them.
Okay.
I can't represent them and speak for them. I'm sorry. Personally, no pressure from my side, no competition because I did yourself like 30% of Nigerians think I'm a Nigerian.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so media, and I'm a filmmaker. So one time I have to do my skits, create content. One time I have to be on someone's set. So media, I'm not. I try as much as possible to control the pace. If I don't do that, I'll go mad. Yeah, because people are calling for skits, people are calling for content. If I don't relax and control it, call the shots, I'll go mad. But it's better now.
Okay.
I mean, Ghanaians are, but it can be way better. Ghanaians are. Nigeria, the town itself, pressure town.
Yeah.
So, and they create content out of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, and trust me, you and I know that Nigerians are naturally funny. We all have that Nigerian friend that you feel like, yeah, go do comedy. Like they are naturally funny. Yeah, but some of us we have to, rack before we, put things down, put a punchline. They're gonna laugh here, and Charlie, it's a risk. You put it out there. What is funny? Funny can be very subjective.
Yeah.
Because I can watch a content and go like, hey, why do you even do this content? Now check the comments. Someone is like, Charlie, also you spoiled it, give me. You just made my day. You are the best. So funny, dear Charlie. You can't tell. You can't draw that line.
So now that it is obvious, most of the Nigerian content are dominating TL in Ghana. The little you guys are doing, are you guys getting the returns? I'm talking about financial returns. Are you guys making money from the little you guys are occupying?
Yeah, from the little we are getting the little we have to get now. Brands are coming on board. Brands are collaborating with us. As I speak to you now, I have to send my invoice and all, because the content is the new age. Skit is it goes viral. So you would love to,
have your
feature
products.
your brand in it. So and somewhere last week, I went on Instagram and I saw the Skit guys like promoting one particular brand, like all of them, and I was so happy. I was like, Charlie, the boys go collect the coins, So
as the Ghana boys, you mean?
Yeah, the Ghana boys. Yeah, I think one brand from Trillium, they were promoting it in all the skits. Like Charlie, it be so. Yeah.
So now you guys are taking the business from the musicians, huh? The brand ambassadorial deals, more GD share skits.
Well, if they go take and they go take bigger money.
So you guys are taking the small ones.
Yeah.
That's a punchline right there. And it's true, most of these artists, budget, so but if you're breaking it down, kakra, and you still achieve your aim. As a matter of fact, whatever you are looking for, you still be. Now you said the audition did not sell, but the Nyash stories,
they always sell.
They have been selling.
Yeah, and I have few Nyash videos, trust me. Just like 4. But you think my skits are always about Nyash because they're everywhere.
Is it because society, you're saying and when you go to your back end, the Nyash videos now man for pepano. Is it the male or the female and ardent followers of such videos?
You see, I will not say because you're saying. I think I am talking about something a lot of people want to talk about, but they don't really know how to come forward and say, how can you come forward and say I'm a lover of Nyash, And it's the way I put it. I'm seeing the Nyash and I'm crying. I'm not even touching it. I'm not showing nudity. So it feels, it's kind of like friendly.
Okay.
Friendly. It's because I've been approached by some kind of people. I'll not give the category. Some kind of people go like, yo, Charlie, I didn't watch your videos. And I'm like, hey, Charlie, you with your status, like, I'm expecting you to be very spiritual. Say you watch the Nyash videos. And if you pay attention to those videos, I educate in a very subtle way. I mean, the first one I spoke about how the guy has spent all his money on Nyash, and the woman was like, don't focus on the Nyash, go for brain, go for this, go for that. I always drop something in those videos, but our kids will come and explain it to us.
and share the balance of the gender now. Such videos, no? I don't know if you've been able to do that.
It's obvious. It's obvious. I've had some women be bashing me. And one woman saw me and was like, "Sick of you, women, they go outside, they go do the manage." That's me. Is it because of me? I am appreciating the African woman. I'm not the reason why women are going out there to just. It's their new office. It's their office. They know what they are doing.
I see. Now there is something beautiful I like about Jeffrey Nortey too. So whilst he's here, let's talk about it. The way he has been able to create different characters out of one Jeffrey Nortey. And one of my favorite characters, the skit we are about to watch. I told you, you guys are going to love this character, man. His name is Dragon. Obiveka said Dragon. There, Brygo. Someone will say Dragon, but this is Dragon. And let's talk about this character, Jeffrey.
Yeah.
The creation or the making of this character. Can't you be tell me? How did he come by?
I deliberately created this character because the Nash videos were everywhere. I didn't like the tag. You go everywhere and say, do not. I was like, hey, Charlie, serious actor, when everywhere you go, they say, do not. So I had to create this character. And I'm a poet, so I had to define this character very well. And you know, there's this stigma. You see the street guys and you think, no, Charlie, they're not intelligent. But Charlie, some of them, they have real street sense. You know, so I just wanted you to know that this is a guy that he's always high. Once again, friendly character, because you never see him with a substance. Yeah, it's always high and very deep. And he addresses issues differently.
Okay.
Keeps dropping bars, not just any other bar. Like he takes note of his metaphors, the two-way bars, the punchlines, the satire, and all that. Yeah, and so I was trying it.
Okay.
Online, and everyone was like, "Yo, Charlie, be dope." I think they loved it because it doesn't really look like me. There's a personality and there's a character.
Yeah.
So they see the difference. So they really fall in love with it.
And so far, the skits are why or the Dragon character, you know, the reception, how was it like?
Hey, Dragon is for the yeah, Dragon is erasing that national like
What balance?
yeah, to say I'm Pierre, Dragon. Oh, Charlie, everywhere I go, wants to give me bar before I go. And they mean it too. They mean it like make a drop bar. Sometimes too you make hot. But it be fun. So if you just give them something small, just flavor something small.
The one you did with Brown, is that also a different character? My God.
Mostly I try to test the waters. Now far. Until far, put in my 100.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is that also a different character?
It's a different character.
Or no the same?
Me, I don't have a name for him,
that
but I
name.
call that concept Hello Brown.
Okay.
Yeah. So calling this anonymous person, people don't get to see him, and always they tell him your yawa. But Brown will give you some bad advice and all that. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So now Jeffrey Nortey in the skit making world, no, what 3 defined
You know
characters.
Hello Brown. I'm looking for a brand to sponsor just Hello Brown.
A brand to sponsor that one.
Yeah. So anytime I'm doing Brown, there's a brand placement in it.
Oh, because it is like a solo
Yeah.
act all the time. And today be ananka
Yeah.
placement be
I think we should work on it.
Yeah. What's my percentage?
Oh, Charlie, send it there. BTS behind the scenes.
All right, so come in, and let's talk deals, let's talk business, and that is the way out. Now, after serving us with beautiful content, rip-cracking content, I say December on Shane Kwa, and on a dry note. Because of that, he's about to give us something that is going to blow our minds, called The Faces of Jeffrey Nortey. First, let's understand the concept. Now, for other questions are and I also want to believe this is the maiden edition of The Faces of Jeffrey Nortey. Yeah. Okay, so tell us about this concept. Like Ojo said, Mobia Mekana surprise. We have to understand the experience that we are paying for. So, what is The Faces of Jeffrey Nortey?
So first of all, I'm going to surprise. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. So 3 Faces with Jeffrey Nortey. I believe I have a lot to offer in terms of skits, poetry, monologues, and all. And at first it was a moment with Jeffrey Nortey. I was like, nah, these 3 faces have gone viral. The Hello Brown, the serious Jeff, and the Dragon character. And let's bring them together and do a show. So I'm serving the people with skits, both exclusive ones and already made ones. I'm doing a whole monologue. I'm calling Brown on stage. Tyler Perry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Another
I mean,
multi.
he's a writer, he's a producer.
Yeah.
and he's an actor too.
Yeah.
The Madia character
Madia
is
character and all that.
so he's a model I really look up to.
Oh, that's great. That's great. I mean, how is support also coming? How are you guys in that field? Okay, how are you? Like you are telling me right now, we should partner and do it for me.
Yeah.
Brilliant. How are you partnering the business people? You know, the last time we talked about this over here. Not just corporate world. It's someone like me. I'm a private businessman. It's like
How are they
pitching.
convincing
How are
them?
you convincing?
Yeah.
Thank you. How are you convincing people to partner with you to come up with a project? Film is a very expensive venture.
Yeah.
It's only in Ghana here that we haven't taken it serious. That's why our movie industry is like that.
$1 million
It's a
business.
multi-million dollar business. I watched the King of Boys.
Yeah.
Not the movie. I watched the movie itself, the series. I watched it, and then okay, I'm talking about the documentary of how they did it.
Yeah.
That one too is on Netflix. Even that one alone, on the documentary on how they did it, has given them millions, hundreds of millions of dollars. You get it, and they were talking about how much they invested, over 20 million into it. How is our industry? How are you targeting certain key
So this
people?
is film.
This
not
is film.
Skit, film.
Yeah.
First of all, Nigeria, filmmaking is oil.
Yeah.
There's an executive producer who has not even seen the film he invested in. He wants his money, and he will get his
Exactly.
money. It's oil there. And so they are investors.
Yeah.
I mean, here, it's cliche, but it's difficult to convince a businessman, say, give me your money and let me put it in this. I feel like those who do that are the writers and the directors. It is not your job. It is the job of the marketer. If you give me your money, we are going to take the movie here. We'll sell it here and there. We are pitching it to this company. And this amount is likely to come out from that place. So you get your money and more. So we don't even know who should speak on our behalf as filmmakers or producers, directors, and so on. Also, we are not using what we have to get what we want. We are all waiting for that big man to give us the money. We are all waiting. But there are places you can shoot epic stories with what you have. Me, I have a GH6. It's a powerful camera. Yeah, and people have more powerful cameras. They're Reds and use what you have. When you do a good job, come and sit here and say, yo, I did this with 20 Ghana cedis. So if you give me 100 Ghana cedis, I can do more and you'll get your money back. So we are all screaming, investors, and they are still not coming. Because we don't really have something to show. Meanwhile, some people are doing good stuff.
Okay. Maybe after they said we need to have a business conversation.
Proper business
Yeah.
conversation.
One thing I wish the industry will organize for themselves is teaming up. If you are a creative person, you are a creative person. You are not a businessman. What I realized from the King of Boys documentary is that they have the creative people, and then there's a business side of
Doing the business
who are doing
conversation.
the business conversation, because that kind of conversation. I'm a businessman. You can't come and tell me you are creative. Your creativity doesn't really mean anything to me. What means to me is my ROI.
Yeah.
The return on my investment.
Yeah.
You are telling me there's an investor who hasn't even seen the film because he probably doesn't even like film. Okay, tell him that we are doing the film. We will take you to cinemas. Cinemas alone will generate this amount for us. And from here, we are going to do it here, do here. And I think it's a conversation our industry players need to learn how to have.
Okay.
Last time we had this conversation, I told you that people don't know how to have this conversation. That's why companies have stopped sponsoring things.
most of our events.
Because they go and say, we are going to give you publicity. You can't do publicity more than
Mileage.
CT.
They give you mileage.
Mileage, you can't have mileage. You get mileage, You see, our people need to grow beyond. We'll give you mileage. If I want mileage for my company, I will pay CTV to give me mileage. Why do I have to bring? Well, CTV will sit there. Sammy Flex will talk about my this thing, back to back, and they have the media. You get it. So our people, we need to start becoming creative. Because you see, if funding doesn't come into this space, the space will die, and it will break some of us our heart. We used to enjoy Ghanaian film. The content was rich and all that, and unfortunately it seems as if Nigeria is taking the space, but there is a way.
But you see, there's a way. If you can't beat them, you join them.
Exactly.
So Nigerians should not be. We shouldn't see them as our enemies.
No.
They have the numbers.
No, yes.
Over 200 and something million people.
No, I said this somewhere. Yeah. It's about time you call that killer. How they do one? Show me the way.
Yes.
Baba, show me
You
the
said
way.
something. You said teaming up.
Yes.
Ghanaians, we don't like that too.
We need to.
We don't like that. You, the filmmaker, will get your platform. I also get my platform. Tell people, I'm doing my film. Come and watch it on my platform. You also tell your people, come and watch it on my platform. Say we'll come together. When you watch all these big films, check end credits. Produced by this and pictures. This is about 5 producers coming together.
Harry Lord from
Asa. And that's why. That's why. So I think it's a conversation that I wish those in the space begin to have. When we sit down like this, I'm happy we are having this kind of conversations. We have real talk. This is real talk on how to move the
and
the
those
forward.
who have the platforms. There are people in Ghana here. They have some low-key platforms. Open up. Let us know there's this platform. If you do a film, I'll give to these people. I'll sell it to these people. Open up. But they will keep the platform, and when they do their film, they'll sell it there. And
That'll be it.
But we also don't talk figures. Like your show. After your show, when you come here, we ask you, Jeffrey, how much did you make? Jeffrey will not tell us the figures.
No, the king of boys could easily tell us that within 1 week we had made 100 million.
Yes. But in our
cinemas alone, 100 million. King of boys, 100 million.
But in our
alone.
case, it's
if they tell you
difficult.
that you can't budget for one person.
It's
I mean,
difficult.
no. If King of Boys is here, and we made this in the cinema. You can't. Who are you going to budget for? All you say is, oh, they made money. If I come and sit here and I say I made 1,000 Ghana cedis after my show, okay, then we just can.
Yeah, but that one.
I can only say that it went well and I didn't lose.
No, but you see, for a business person to also be convinced, I spent 10,000 cedis. I made 20,000 cedis. So if you bring 50,000 cedis, we can double it. But if we are shy of the figures and see we how do you get
You
those?
scare people.
All right, so let me read some of your messages before we wrap up for the first segment. This one says, good evening, Brother Sammy. Jeffrey dear, anytime I see his videos, I laugh even before watching the video. The guy be too much. He makes me forget my worries. You can tell from the picture above, but please tell him say he dey worry brown too much. Dogo Yellow from Santa Maria. Okay, so this a guy who has a photo opportunity with you here. Hi, I'm Brave Pascal. I would like to say that Ghanaians are doing well, but when it comes to comedy, most of them always focus on sex and women's breast and all this stuff, which makes me dislike them. Would you want to respond to him?
No. I mean, there are other people. Personally, I touch on anything.
Yeah.
But someone will say the breast and the do nothing. It be easy prop. You can easily get it.
Jeff, so summarize everything for 16th and Obisa Obama me ticket and me actually.
So, on my I don't know how you do it.
Okay, guest list. You want to do guest list?
Yeah, because
here we issue the ticket so they come for it.
If you can come here for the ticket, go back home and come to the show and buy the ticket. If you can, you will come here. Can't take the ticket. Go home. Go home.
It's economically safe that way.
It's workable. Yeah.
Okay.
Come there, you will mention your name. So on 16th, and if so, this is the first time watching me. My name is Jeffrey Nortey. I'm an actor and a content creator. Please search Jeffrey Nortey on YouTube. Subscribe, enjoy the videos, like and share. Share. On 16th, I'm doing a show that 3 faces with Jeffrey Nortey: skits, comedy, poetry, serious small, laughing small, crying small, crying small.
Like I just cried.
Crying small. Charlie, come and just have fun, Yeah, come and chill. Thank you.
The last time I had a phone interview with you, no one really see a skit via which was on politics, which hits politicians a little bit. As it stands now, have you been saved throughout after the release, or little push and pull here and there.
By his grace, so I'm safe. Like, but I said something on the show. I said it will pop up next year. That skit will pop up, and people will dissect it well. Yeah.
So you think that they've not understood it well?
Maybe they have, but they are sleeping on it.
Okay.
But one stubborn man will just go and bring it and say, even this person did this and did that.
Okay.
Yeah.
In your line of duty as a skit maker, as an actor, what is that story you are not proud of? Maybe a story that gave you some accidents, some issues here and there. What is that story that you are not proud of in your line of duty?
Story. Sure. Story I'm not proud of.
Maybe accidents in acting, any misfortune around what you've done so far. Because the wins, I know there are plenty. But what is that? Because that story I know you people don't share often. It's stories you keep.
So there was one time I was on set and I've said this before. I met this top star Ghanaian actor and
A male,
yeah. And I was supposed to play his brother. And so I love to, create that relationship so that it doesn't become awkward on screen. So first of all, I tried to shake him. Yo, Charlie, you want me rough? Yeah, you want me pa? I was like, eesh, okay.
Why? He was not ready to handshake you, he was not ready to exchange pleasantries
I
with
don't know,
you?
I was confused. I was like, hey, Charlie, what's going on? Anyways, let me just put my hand back there. So when we started acting...
Wait, you stretch forth your hand for a
boss,
handshake?
I beg, give me your hand. So boss, I yeah. Just went like that.
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
So
Me that I'm acting,
so first take, first scene, second scene, I could tell that like he really wanted to overshadow. Yeah, so I could tell from his gestures and all. My mind, you don't know. Yeah, I started preparing give you a scene. So after, I think the third scene, he started forgetting his line. I said, swine. He started forgetting his line. So he started calling, bro, we have seen, have you learned to? I said, yeah, boss, so I learned now. Because Charlie, I didn't come up. So before I get on the set, I have chewed everything. Yeah. Charlie, small things, but
They overlooked them.
Oh no, Charlie.
He's fair, but he wasn't fair.
He wasn't fair. Was that even fair?
He wasn't
And you are telling that people will come here and with their fair and
You mean the person is fair?
Yes, but he wasn't fair.
Oh, okay.
No, I get it too. But the more we go there, the more we might know the person.
Oh, what? Do you know the person?
Oh yeah, he's fair, but he wasn't fair to
Fair.
The affair wasn't nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to look around Van Vika. I'm trying to look around Majid Michel. I'm trying to look around James Gardner. I'm trying. Me boy.
Oh, be
Is that me boy? It's my most.
You're fitting good table.
Wow, that's beautiful. Jeff, that's my man Bass, my man.
Okay, bass and now per piece.
Bass, piece. Okay, he's up a piece.
So. Personal experience. Woman pray give you where you not make ready. Old girl will call you plus compound name. You go sound for your ears inside like daddy. Your parties or it be you where you not spoil. If they can't start family. You get broken heart before, what they can't break down be your kidney. I be asking you take puts inside. It be you. You say you no go J. Now you left puts inside. Well, see, she know the B too. She says she no go J. Not J. It be now you can't see in true colors. Forget Ayete, she has the real powers. Your body, they can't barb you rough. That's it.
I'll tell me you're crashing. How to get your body, they can't barb you. Wow, guys, so enough in store for you on 16th of December at the Snap Cinemas, and 6:30 now you started hot jama and no jinamusa like within 30 minutes yet me I hit it up no ya pepe bibi anom na ya san actually down there I cut na say in the cozy air conditioned room of the Snap Cinemas. The seats are plenty. You just come there. One time showing. I guess.
Yeah.
One time showing when you double show no cause okay man cost evident make on 9 there. It is one time 7 p.m. latest now you start here grow. And what I love about these guys who do theater production, drama and comedy is their time. They are very strict with their time and I respect them for that. And you're like musical concert on Bekata say best starting 8 to Bekona 10 crying say speakers in here. They are very punctual with their time. So you don't have to be late. Be there on time and let's enjoy what he has for us. In fact, he is that guy who make you laugh. And I don't want you to miss out. Christmas, Biana, Uni Baby Abeko. Where one of the calm places I'll be fine. Oh, propose you to still be there fire. Funny call. Best stress. I also not say, but not need Tito's very. I don't know. You know how we do it.